I do horror. I do erotica. I do horror erotica. I do bizarre. I mean, you tell me. Oh, and poetry. I love poetry right now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! I write some bizarre gothic poetry.
Really? I'm just not big on poetry for whatever reason. But what's going on with your? First off? What's going on with your avatar? Who are you dominating there? Is that you?
That's me and my publisher. No,
Your editor, maybe?
yeah, my editor. He's going through this shit right now.
Wow. So you're a domineering type then, huh?
Yes, I am. You could say that I'm Mistress Rosie. I have a fan page, Mistress Rosie,
Oh, really?
and a website.
Cool. We'll pull that up. Have you released anything full length?
Dr. Sadistic's House of Horrors.
Wow.
You can get that on Lulu.
Just Lulu?
Yes.
I see Confessions of a Gym Mistress. I don't.
Oh no, that's not me. I'm not her.
Okay.
Yeah, her last name is. Can you put her last name on the screen? It's spelled Lisa Dabrowski.
Yes.
I wasn't finding you on Goodreads at first.
I'm on it. Well, I see your Amazon page, but I don't see your actual website. I'm sorry. I'm broken, like I said. So there's your Amazon page.
Oh wow, there's quite a few there, but those are all anthologies. Sadly, I did not get paid for. It was for the love of it.
Yeah, do you feel like that's a cop out at some point that they don't pay other than contributing copies, or do you feel that there's a place for that in publishing? Still?
When I was with a certain press, they didn't even give me contributor copies. You had to buy your own copy, and I really thought that was kind of shitty.
J. Ellington did?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I got a contributor's copy. What the heck, man? You didn't, huh?
No, I didn't.
Who rejected your first story that you contributed to these anthologies? Who rejected you that you ended up?
I'm gonna say Kat Damon and Alex Johnson was the one who put me on to J. Ellington.
Okay. Yeah, we got a colorful past with Alex Johnson.
I do too.
I actually think he's a great mind, but very, he's like me. He's very willful, I guess, right? And he had this awesome saying that when he would write people off, I love this saying he used to have. It says, "I will not dull my sword messing with you," or something. It was a cool way to write people off, back then. But yeah, he's like he's had his ups and downs with those, genre communities. But at the end of the day, I think Alex Johnson is a good talent. I haven't heard much from him lately, though. Do you?
No, I haven't heard anything from him. In fact, he hasn't posted in a long time. So I don't know what's up with him.
So I see his name on Facebook sometimes, but I never really got to know him.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh boy, I'm stepping so carefully here because
I just say what I want.
That's great, but me, I've had my fill of the drama for a long time, and I've finally worked my way up from the scum of the earth, to like the next layer of grime. I'm at least one step above now, and I'd like to stay there. But so yeah, Stuart Keene is another good talent that appeared in several of those anthologies. Do you follow him still? Or?
No, I haven't been following him. He was smart enough to leave that press.
So I'm getting very negative vibes about this J. Ellington National Press. Why is that?
They let me go when I was the editor, and then I was on this other show with John Ledger, and they would one Tony Black would call in, the bloke from Australia. He would call in and call me a shitgibbon, and I'm like, what the hell is a shitgibbon?
Wait a minute. Wait, I got
gibbon, but shit.
I like that. Wait a minute. We may have a hashtag, boys.
Shitgibbon.
Okay, am I hearing this right? Shitgibbon?
Yes.
Like the monkey?
Yes, shitgibbon.
So, but you can't have you're going to try to talk somebody into utilizing a hashtag on Twitter.
Yeah.
But you're not on Twitter, so I mean.
Well, yeah, but it might pick up anyway. There's still
I think you failed the last time you tried this, right? I mean,
that was a brilliant idea. The Death of Mario would be such a fun game. I would get back in video games for the Death of Mario.
No.
Yes, it would.
Nobody.
Dude, he could power.
Anyway, people shouldn't be using Twitter anyway.
No,
why not?
That's true.
You should only be using it to shit post. You shouldn't be using it for any other reason. Shit posting and porn is the only thing you should be using Twitter for.
Twitter is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it damages the soul. Even I would say. I think the problem with social media in general is that it allows we're unfiltered. We need filters to judge what we're about to say if it's fully measured or not. But instead,
you need one.
Yeah, we're so unfiltered with Facebook and Twitter. We just say what comes to mind in the moment, the willful, emotional, just enrapturing. But people the filter. Yeah,
people need the filter of knowing they would get their shit kicked in if they said in real life the shit they say online.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty careful to watch what I say online because they will take down my page, and I have quite a few followers. I know that. And I'm a grandma now, so I kind of watch what the fuck I say.
So you're more into the short story end of things. I think that you've done enough now here clearly that you probably have some expertise on what makes the ingredients of a good short story. What how do you feel about your catalog here?
I think it's an extensive catalog now that I'm looking at it.
Well, it is, but I mean, what advice do you give to people? I know Gregor's big on short stories, and he devoted a whole month to reading them. Didn't you, Gregor?
In May, I've been celebrating Short Story Month and read only short stories during the month of May. I've been doing that for 7 years. This will be the 8th year, I think. Yeah,
but it's such a delicate art, isn't it, Lisa?
It is. I write them in layers. Like I don't know if you've ever heard of transgressive fiction. Well, I write my short stories in layers so that there's always a meaning coming, an underlying meaning coming out of the plot.
Yeah.
I start, like any other story, you start with the beginning, middle, and the end. Only it's accelerated, and the action is faster. It's more fast paced. Because you have a short amount of time to get your meaning across.
I feel like short stories are dominated by the need for a twist a lot of times. And so characters suffer in development because you've got to be such a wise ass showing off the twist. Am I right? I mean, Gregor, what do you think?
Yes, I would agree that people are a little bit maybe too focused on having a cute twist at the end. Yes.
I don't know. What do you think what kind of wisdom should we come away with in a good short story, Lisa?
I'm dumbfounded. I really think I just write what I'm told to write. Basically, I get a prompt and
you go off prompts.
In my head, I think.
Okay, yeah.
What I'm gonna write. Like I have a title, and then I'll write the story. And I do try to do character development, but you're right. A lot of times the characters do suffer because you're so focused on the action and the. I don't think I've been focused on a twist ever, but I'm focused on the action and what the characters are doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, what was the last story that you published? Who with, or what?
Oh, I think Dark Moon Presser. Something like that. It was Casey Hill. It was the book was around the campfire.
Yeah, something happened with this J. Ellington Ashton Press that it just like imploded, right? I mean, I don't know the full story, but it had something to do with one of the editors, had a policeman husband that caused some drama in some community or something. Am I remembering that right? I don't know. I was on the fringes of it. I don't know.
That's kind of what happened, and we all got a few of us editors got fired and threatened, and we weren't allowed to say anything. And of course, I became a shitgibbon and opened my mouth.
So that means you throw poo at your detractors. Then
I guess that's what I am.
Hashtag shitgibbon, guys. Let's get it circulating. Come on, let's get it trending. Let's get shitgibbon trending.
Well, you can only be stomped on so many times before it hurts.
You should do a dialogue from Throw Mama from the Train. Do you remember any dialogue from that movie? I don't.
No, I don't.
That's what Frank in the chat said. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know what that's a reference to. I know the movie, but I don't know what he's
it's Mama Fratelli in the actress who plays Mama Fratelli from the Goonies is in it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know what scene he's talking about or anything.
Maybe Lisa reminds him of her or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're going with there, Frank. But so yeah, you don't do a lot of full-length stuff, do you, Lisa?
No, I don't.
You know what? I find that I run into a brick wall at 30,000 words pretty consistently. I don't know what it is, man. But
you should do novellas.
Yeah, that's about 30,000 words, isn't it?
Yeah.
Owen loved his mama. Okay, I think I get it, Frank. But
Owen loved his mama. That's why he threw from the train. I love JEA. That's why I throw him from the train.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Okay, but I don't know what do you read? What is your do you have an eclectic taste, or what do you read? Do you read genre fiction or like the Oprah book club stuff, or what?
No, I don't read Oprah. I don't read Pulitzer Prize winners, and I don't read Newbery Prize winners. I read stuff that I read porn. All right, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I read erotica, hard, softcore porn, and I write it. I like writing it. I guess.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It is amazing how many erotica authors we attract here. Like, it's amazing.
It's because we're in the like genre fiction, and especially like small press genre fiction is already kind of in the back alleys of fiction to begin with.
Yeah, erotica is in the back alley. Why do people assume we do it in the back alley? We do it right up front.
It's right. Well, that's not exactly what I mean.
He didn't.
I know what you mean. I'm just going with
plus, it sells, and writers need to eat. So the easiest way to make money as an author is to write erotica.
One of our.
I'm pretty broke.
Yeah, one of our permanent co-hosts will be coming around in the next hour. She writes and is very successful at writing. The harem type erotica. Are you familiar with that branch of erotica? Harem fiction?
Harem?
That might be new to you, huh? Yeah. It's where like this male character who's like an everyday, golly gee type, and suddenly he's like, this is just an example, but maybe he's the last man alive on Earth, or he gets transported to some mysterious world, and there are all these females from different, like, half human, half animal races that want to, have babies with them. This is a growing
sci-fi erotica.
Yeah, I don't know. There's all kinds of different branches, but she calls it harem fiction, and and she's very successful at it. I don't guess you've heard of Regina Watts, right? But
I've heard of her.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Okay. There's a resource. There's a publisher that you need to know about, Lisa. With Amazon going on the defensive with upping their censorship quota. I mean, it might help to look into godless.com, because the owner of that site, Drew Stepek, he is really stepping up to offer a platform to degenerate authors, and I say that jokingly, who are tired of being censored or limited by Amazon and their bullshit practices.
Oh yeah, I've been censored. I write femdom. You know what femdom is?
Of course, clearly, yeah.
And I write femdom revenge, and I don't know you ever heard my story, Dr. Sadistic, where the guy in the end actually got castrated.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Oh yeah, well, he deserved it.
Why would you write that?
Because I could.
You're dangerous, girl. Damn. Do you write Hugh Cow? Frank wants to know if you write Hugh Cow. Have you ever heard of Hugh Cow?
No, I've never heard of Hugh Cow. What is that? Enlighten me.
We're about to go down a rabbit hole so deep that we may never recover. I don't know.
It's a human cow, and you can probably go from there.
I think I've written some bestiality, but nothing about cows.
Jesus,
not literal. Not literal bestiality. It's just women who lactate a lot, basically.
Oh,
get to this.
But like a lactation fetish porn.
You need to check out this site though, because it's a great resource for authors who are tired of Amazon, like coming down on them like a grumpy parent, basically. Drew offers a lot of freedom for authors, and he only asks for a small cut of the profit. So
yeah, it might be a good place to put Dr. Sadistic.
And they're always releasing new stuff. I mean, in ebooks,
you might want to write some Hugh Cow though, because Frank is big into it and buys a lot of it.
Frank, you tried Bitcoin. Maybe you're destined now to write about Hugh. Maybe you need to write Hugh Cow, Frank.
Oh, tell them I'll buy it. I want to read about lactating titties.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Here's the $1 billion idea. Hugh Coin.
Whoa.
Lactating Bitcoin?
Yes.
No, it'd just be human coin, right? I mean,
Frank wrote a book called Cat Coin, and it's a takeoff. It's like a parody of Bitcoin, because you could basically take anything.
Bitcoin.
You could take anything and turn it into currency, basically, if you put enough value behind it or something. And so, yeah, now Hugh Cow, like Hugh Coin. Maybe
the Lisa's saying Titcoin is where we need to go.
Titcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that.
A currency backed by titties.
Yeah.
How did we get here? It's like,
because I'm on the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. So what's on your mind, Lisa? I did want to get the word out there about Rejected by Content, because I felt since we shared an anthology that I owed it to you to at least promote that a little bit, because a lot of those authors I can't get in touch with anymore. I always liked Stuart Keen's work though. But yeah, so what is pressing on your mind? What is your agenda these days, other than writing about castrating poor defenseless men or something? I don't.
Writing about raping cops.
Huh?
Oh.
What? What's that about? What?
Well, it's going to be in my new book, Excessive Force.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean, it's just so right there and obvious. I mean, excessive force, and it's about a cop. Okay. I maybe.
Sounds like something you might like, though, Jeremy.
Well, it's a collection of short stories, actually, but that's like one of the highlighted stories in the book.
Hey.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you had a collection. Is this going to be your first collection?
No, my first collection was Dr. Sadistic's House of Horrors, WHORRORS.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Show it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you might want to look into. I'm guessing you put that on Lulu because you couldn't get it on Amazon.
No, it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon too.
I just grabbed it. Yeah.
I thought you said it was only on Lulu.
It's on Lulu too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you might want to look into Drew Stepik's godless.com, if Amazon, starts giving you bullshit. I know another one of our sometimes, guests and frequent listeners, Neil Bimbo, which is a great alias. He had to take one down because somebody accused him of stealing the idea or something, I don't know.
He didn't have to take it down. He just did it so he could avoid
he just didn't want to fool with it. But yeah, man, it's a hassle to get anything published these days through a platform as big as Amazon, right? And furthermore, but I mean,
if you're the kind of writer who writes extreme horror or horror that kind of bashes up against taboos of today.
Don't get me wrong, Gregor.
Taboo shit. Let me get started on taboo shit. I love to write the brother sister incest stories. I love writing that.
Oh no, girl, you can't do that. Why would you want to do that?
You're scaring the host.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you have any boundaries, lady?
No, I don't have any boundaries, actually. Except for, I will not write pedophilia. I will not write that.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I hope not. I mean, right?
That's the only thing I won't write.
That's the problem with some of these little branches of erotica is that they flirt with a very dangerous line, don't you think? Now, the more I think about it, the more I realize they really are. Some of them are flirting with some very dangerous territory, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I wrote a story called Snuffish. You can guess what that's about.
Snuff films?
Yeah.
Everybody's qualification for what a snuff film actually is, it bothers me. It's like, for me, it's somebody, if somebody dies on camera.
Right.
But a lot of
the general definition, but the idea is like that the more, I guess, I don't know what you call it, but the more narrow definition is a video film to death that was created specifically for commercial purposes.
But I mean,
that's how I take it.
That's just not realistic to me. Who is going to die on film for some forsaken, art?
They don't know that. The actors aren't aware that that's going to happen. I think
it's just a way for people to
sort of like the movie Hostel.
Yeah, or 8mm.
I think that people use
I love 8mm.
I think that people use that to just kind of compartmentalize snuff film as something that couldn't really happen. I think that's people's way of coping with the idea. I don't really think that they believe that. I just think that if somebody dies on camera.
Admittedly, it is kind of strange. Like, I mean, there's enough of a demand for child porn to exist that still exists, despite
I don't want to know
how horrible it is, and it's illegal in every country. But apparently, people being murdered on camera don't exist. Obviously, like
I'm saying, it's got
a crime, but that's the same thing is true of child porn.
But you're telling me that like somebody has to willingly die on camera for it to qualify?
No, not willingly.
You never said that.
No.
Okay. Well, that's what I took away from it. Is that people say that, and I think that that's kind of their way of.
I've never heard anybody say that though.
I thought Ben did.
No, like that that the film was specifically produced for commercial purposes. It's that it was produced to be sold, not that the person being killed is, specifically being, letting themselves be killed.
It's a fetish for some perverts. Sorry, but
I mean, the actor or actress in the film does not realize that they're going to be murdered on camera, right? I mean,
they don't.
Life for artistic reasons.
Yeah, or if they're aware, they still aren't willingly participating.
Right.
Like I said, anybody who wants an Audible code, Seth Lindbergh has got several to give away for book 2 and book 3 of his Discrasia series. Just email him at teamlindbergh@gmail.com. What about you?
Said what the third one can be read as a standalone, or
no? The second one is the gateway book. He said because it's broader, I guess. I started with book 1, which I guess was a mistake. I don't know, but I enjoy it though. What about you, Lisa? You got any audiobooks?
No, I have no audiobooks. Sean Connery died.
Oh, he was the only one worthy?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you can always ask Jeremy. He's the next best thing.
I might do it. Yeah. Depending on what story it is.
Yeah, read that.
Bayou Babies. I would like him to read that.
Which one?
Bayou Babies.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool.
You know what it is? It's an incest, one of them incest stories.
No. What's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong with you? Come on.
Yeah, hey, read the story about the guy getting his pee-pee cut off.
Well, I don't know if it's like, funny or something, but I mean, I don't know. Bayou Babies, that makes me think of some twisted backwoods Edward Lee type story is what I thought when you said that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would have. That's the first thing that came to mind too.
You're staring like cats.
I know, he seems pretty happy.
She,
whatever.
But hey, no, use your pronouns, man.
Her pronouns are fuzz, and fuzz. That's from. Aww.
Yeah, she does it all the time. All right. So
is she trying to tell you to shut up?
Yeah.
So Lisa, have you had to lay the law down with the man lately?
Have I had to lay the law down with the man yet?
Yeah. Have you had to smack him around? Yeah. Give him an hour on the rack or in the pillory or something. I mean,
or cut his pee-pee off.
Don't do that.
No, I've never cut a pee-pee off. I've never done that.
You ever put a man in the pillory?
No.
What do you call it? The thing where the board comes
rack?
down. Yeah, the thing
That's
that comes
stocks
down
or something like that. I think
it's what?
Stocks. I think is that what it's called?
Yeah, stocks. I don't know.
No.
That could be kinky.
Those are expensive.
That could be kinky for like maybe 20 minutes at best. But if you leave them there, that's just cruel.
I love being cruel. No.
That's good to know. Wow.
Yes, bye.
Most I've done is slap-a-dappa and whipping and stuff like that.
What is slap-a-dappa?
I assume
Hashtag slap-a-dappa. Let's get it trending, guys.
What is slap-a-dappa?
When you slap the shit out of a guy.
Oh, I thought you meant like specifically their dong or something.
Oh no, I make him spank his own monkey. Thank you very much.
What? Hashtag slap-a-dappa. Let's get it going, guys, for the shitgibbon. Slap-a-dappa from the shitgibbon. This has become a scat song or something.
I'm thinking like a 60s rock band or something.
Yeah.
Slap-a-dappa.
Just hashtag slap-a-dappa on Twitter. Brian, get it started, man. Like the wave in a football arena. Just get it going. Come on.
Slap-a-dappa from the shitgibbon. It sounds like Captain Beefheart lyrics.
It does, doesn't it? Wow. Lisa, what have you done? It's like you've taken us into like a weird nether realm of like, I don't even know, depravity.
I've warned you I was like this.
I know.
And you brought me on anyway.
Well, this is why.
Well, at least it's filling time. It's better than dead air, I guess.
Great compliment there.
It's at least better than dead air. It's better than dead air. Yeah, I can at least say that. So I don't know, Lisa. We did have a few other things to cover. Did you have anything else you might want to bring up before we move on? Or you can stay and just chill with the boys, whatever you want to do. But I mean, yeah, we probably will be moving on to other topics. But yeah, what's on your mind?
Just that I've got the new book coming out within a month. Excessive Force, and I'd like you all to buy it. It's Dual Narrows. And my mentor / editor, Dave Mitchell, I feel really sorry for him. So if y'all could lift up your prayers for him, I'd appreciate it.
Do you want to talk about why? Well, what's going on with him, or is it really private? I mean, just
no. It's having to work with me.
Oh, so for that,
fix your typos and shit.
Well, hey, you got any books you might want to give away to listeners?
No, I didn't realize that I should do that. I apologize.
No pressure. Some authors like to do that, and others don't. Yeah, others like to buy. Yeah, it's no pressure, just whatever.
It's okay. Buy Lisa's book so she can put money
So
towards a
next time
raft.
I'm on, I could give away some.
Cool. Yes, and there will definitely be a next time.
Yeah, this has been pretty fun.
But yeah, and we got Regina, another erotica author, coming on at 9, your usual co-host. But well, Lisa, thanks for checking in. Let's see, Rejected for Content 1 and 3 have stories from you, right?
Right.
And you've also done vampires and werewolves and all kinds of good shit, right?
Right. And I do charity work a lot too.
Oh, really? With who?
Horror House, my publishing company.
Mm-hmm.
I do horror anthologies. A bunch of us get together and donate our work, and then, like, one that did really good was Horror from the Inside Out. We donated the profits to Autism National Autism Society.
Mm-hmm.
I have a son with autism, so it kind of hit home with me.
Okay. Do you ever
pull that book up, Jeremy? What is that book still for sale? And do the proceeds still go?
It's still for sale.
What's it called?
Horror from the Inside Out.
Okay, great. Did you make a big difference with it, or?
Huh?
You make a big difference with it?
I wouldn't say I made a big difference, but I sold more of that book than I did any of the other ones.
Really?
And the money went to a good
cause
too.
Yeah. Yes.
There we go.
So
who else we got? We got, no offense to the guy. No offense to the guy, but I really hate that name, Tonai I Not. He's trying to be clever with the name forwards and backwards.
Yeah, he's the guy that named me Shitgibbon.
Is he really? I've read some of his work and he's all right, but I hate that. That's the worst alias I've ever seen. No offense. Essel Pratt, I see that name come up a lot. Michael No, he's a guest on here sometimes.
I love Michael No.
We get along with Michael, man. He works hard though in the food service industry. He never gets a break with that shit, Let's see.
He managed to get Ramsey Campbell. That was a good get.
If we could get Ramsey Campbell, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of awesome.
But it's like 4 a.m. in England right now.
Yeah, that's the one big problem is he's over in the UK.
Anytime we get UK people, we got to go on earlier. Yeah. So, do you ever work with Jim Goforth anymore? I like his stuff. I like to play.
I like Jim Goforth, but I don't work with him anymore. I pretty much am. The only one I really keep in contract with is John Ledger and Essel Pratt. I'm still on good terms with him, and that's about it from there. Those guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Undead Flesh Crave and Plebs were good by Jim Goforth. He was in that crowd. That name came up a lot with all those authors. But yeah, good stuff, Lisa, and good luck with everything. Please don't chop any wee-wees off, okay?
Okay, I'll wait till next time I'm on.
Be a good girl. Be a good girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wow. Have a good night, hon.
You too.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Like I said, it beat dead air, right?
Welcome to the quiet place where we sing the body electric.
That is correct.
I don't know what I'm kind of dumbfounded after that. I didn't know how it would go, but I mean, I don't know, man.
I think it went well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I almost got flashbacks of Opie and Anthony in their quality years there when she came on. I don't know, man. That was cool in a different way.
I think it was cool in the best possible way.
Yeah. It made me feel cooler for having put it on the air.
And I think that it was nice to see you become uncomfortable.